What's up, crew? We're headed over to Chirobalance, which is an on-site chiropractor slash movement therapist. I'm sure he'd probably be mad at how I just butchered his profession. Not 100% sure what he is. I need to ask him when I get there, and he watches. So he's gonna see all this and be like, what the hell, John? He's gonna do some work on my upper back, shoulders, and possibly my left lower leg, which is the spot that I have trouble with the peroneals. And all of this is in preparation of the competition tomorrow. Pretty exciting. Probably get a little bit of IASTM work done, maybe a little active release, and then whatever he recommends. We'll get some footage in there in a moment. Want me in the video?
What?
Bam.
Now I have a fucking headache.
We're gonna head home, put Dill down for a nap, hopefully get an hour out of her, and then chill until mom gets home. Probably hit a little bit of mobility tonight, and mentally get prepared for tomorrow. I have two things I need to prepare for tomorrow, and that's the mental side of it, and then I need to figure out what the weights are so that I know, I need to know my first weight at least when I weigh in, and then I need to know what my next lifts are gonna be if I'm successful. But then there's also the film side of it. I'm going to be doing video tomorrow with, I have 3 high school kids helping me out, which is going to be super awesome. So excited. Sort of get to provide this internship opportunity for some kids who are aspiring videographers. They're going to help me get a bunch of good footage. And one of them is a photographer, so we get a couple cool pictures as well. And I got to prepare my strategy, basically. I have a shot list, and I understand what I need to get done, but I also need to get the finer points of that. So one of them is like Big Mike at SPS wants to have a women's video for weightlifting, and I need to figure out the questions I want to ask, the format of that video, and how it should be shot. So I'll sit down and figure that out. Since it's a little too dark outside to drive and film at the same time, woo, we got a little extra light from them. I'm going to say this nice and quick. We're heading over to Organic Kitchen, and by we, I mean me and maybe you if you're joining. Grab the food that we prepped yesterday, and then we're going to come back. Decided I'm going to do a little quick video clip of me packing my bag for tomorrow and show you kind of what's in my bag, and then maybe a little bit of mobility before we eat dinner. Well, all right then. It's the pickup window.
What's up, dude? What's going on?
Come in like.
It's yours, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
All right then.
Cool, cool.
I'll see you.
All right, bro. Enjoy.
See ya. All right, we're gonna talk about what's in my bag and what's going into the new bag. Got this awesome big old, I'm just gonna call it an event bag. First thing I guess I'll point out is in here, on this side, I will have 3 meals. I'll have lunch, snack, and snack. The other 3 that are available are gonna be empty because there's no reason to have 6 meals on hand. I might maybe fill one of those up with like a snack, some mixed nuts, for in between lifts. So here's my current bag. It's the Rogue duffel bag. As soon as it came out, it was pretty much when I got it. I was in the market, or on the market, for a new bag, and I like the simplicity of this one. It's just an open duffel bag. There's one pocket on the inside and one pocket on the outside. First thing I see in here, Voodoo Floss. I have at least one roll at all times in my bag so that if I'm traveling or at the gym and I need to use it, I have it. Currently I have 2 rolls in here because I was prepared for the competition, and I'm going to take them both because I do like to do both legs at the same time. I'll go just below the knees, just above the knees, and then the hips. These will go in here. I'll keep one out for now because I'm gonna use that right after this video. Got my knee wraps from Kilos Not Pounds. These are the California Sushi Roll. Just kidding. California Roll 2.0. They're blue on one side and gold on the other side, and I typically like to wear them mismatching. We'll see tomorrow. I might go for the blue by itself. Jump rope. RPM. I had an RX rope before, RX Smart, and I liked it. The handles are awesome because they feel ergonomic and they feel heavy. But that is a problem for me too, because when they're heavy, you have more fatigue. RPM has the really thin metal handles, and I went with a pink rope because I'm weird and I like to go with pink accent. We'll put that in, warm up. Definitely we'll need a jump rope. Monster Band by Slingshot, or How Much Bench, Mr. Mark Smelly Bell. This is a great warm-up tool, and I will be using it way more often because I always forget that I have this in the bag, and it's so simple. You just toss it around your knees, you go side to side, 10 steps left, 10 steps right, and then 10 steps back, 10 steps forward each leg, and your glutes are on fire. They're turned on, ready to go. It's tremendous. It's a great workout. Trust me, believe me. Put my wrist wraps in there. So these are rock wrists. For those of you who've been here long enough, I used to work for ROCKTAPE, so I have a pair of Manifesto rock wrists. I'm gonna bring them. I haven't worn wrist wraps in a while, but I might put them on. But then again, since I haven't been training with them, I don't want to do anything that's gonna change how I feel. But we'll put them in there just in case. This is kind of random. A mouthpiece. So for a little bit, I was playing flag football with CrossFit Xtreme, and I found this guy and washed it out, and now it's kind of dirty again. And I put it back in my bag thinking, you know, maybe I'll wear it during lifting. Maybe I'll do the thing where you can fight down and not grind your teeth. But I've never tried it, so that's not going to go in. We'll reserve that for later. ROCKTAPE in a really cool case. While I was at ROCKTAPE, we were testing new packaging, and this was one of the ideas. Didn't really work out, but I'm gonna take this guy right here. It's the Miami Cats, and I'll probably hook grip tape my thumbs with this, just because it's fun. Toss that in here. I do have another roll of ROCKTAPE. This one is a custom tape that I got to keep one of the rolls. I was one of my roles at ROCKTAPE was one of my roles at ROCKTAPE was to do custom tape, and this is one of them that I designed or helped design. I'm gonna leave this one in here because I'm not gonna use it. Got my small tripod. This is typically mounted with a iPhone clip-in, so I'll put it in here, but I don't think I'll end up using it. But then again, maybe I will. Maybe it'll be easy to stick my phone at the front of the platform off to the side, and we'll get some Instagram footage. Very, very important. Belt. Also has a ROCKTAPE patch on it. Oop, that's upside down. This is a Harbinger belt. I like the cloth belt. It's not as stiff as a leather belt. I have never really tried a leather belt, but I feel like it would be a little bit too stiff for CrossFit. Obviously putting this guy in here. Assassins by ROCKTAPE, and I've got this pair. Assassins, I think we're just gonna leave these behind for this meet because I haven't worn knee sleeves in so long that I'm not gonna switch it up now. Of course, another very important tool, lifting shoes. I went for the super statement making, eye grabbing or tension grabbing shoe possible, and it's that lime green Romulos by Nike. Love these guys. I had Reeboks for a little while, but they just felt like they wore out so fast. I have one Talon. I go Michael Jackson with my glove wearing. I actually haven't used gloves in a while. And then what do I have? I have this little pocket. I always forget that I have this pocket. I have a rock guard for rope climbs. I have these old strength wraps. They're comic book themed. Marvel specifically. I am a Marvel Cinematic Universe nerd, so gotta have that. An Expo marker for a whiteboard. Some Advil, which I feel like I should take right now because my neck hurts. A pen, and a Swiss Army knife, which who knows why this stuff is in here. Sometimes I have stuff in my bag. But that's all that's in my bag, which is kind of shocking. Obviously, I will typically have my Nanos. I currently have Nano 6s, but I wear those mostly, so I'll probably put those on in the morning and wear them up to the event. Throw in my Vans, just so that I have a different pair of shoes to wear if I need to. Stick a roll of H2O rock tape. Of course, I'll have my Ronin M and all of my camera gear, my lenses, and we'll be shooting a lot of footage tomorrow. A lot of footage. So much footage, I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to just like sift through it in one day. Thanks for watching today's video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, join the journey. Tomorrow is the Rite of Passage competition, and I am so stoked. Once this is done, we close out Rite of Passage, and at least until further notice, it is preparation for the CrossFit Open. If you're not new and you've been around, thank you so much. Hit that like button. It helps my channel get recommended to other viewers, and we're trying to grow this channel. Remember, 150 subscribers, I'm doing Karen Unbroken. We're at 132 right now and steadily climbing. If you'd like to leave a complaint or send some good vibes my way, leave a comment. Until then, see you later, bro.